I'm here with Usnavi.
What's up everyone?
It was a great show. He signed my playbill, so I'm feeling really awesome.
And you're gonna catch this guy at some point on stage real soon. I'm gonna be sat in the audience doing the whole
oh yeah.
Thursday night. It was already exactly like last Monday was Thursday.
Today is one of those days where I had another makeup class, so I have stage combat at 9 in the morning again. And now to class.
Master of the sun.
Okay, back from class, good classes. Honestly though, stage combat was super exhausting because everyone was going all out all class. It was a great class, just hyper exhausting. And so then by the time I went to my next class, I was feeling it. I was so tired and I didn't really get to have much of a lunch. I should have, but it was my own fault. So I had 4 granola bars for lunch and like a lot of water. But I mean, that's fine. I just had a sandwich, so everything's okay. And I do have a dinner. So food-wise, all is well. It's now a little past 3, and I'm actually gonna see In the Heights today. So Today Tix, which is where the majority of us get all of our tickets because it's just like super easy and you can get it from your phone, actually has a Cyber Monday sale on some of their shows. So all of these shows, no matter what day you buy them, are 15 pounds. And so I was like, oh, I'll get In the Heights. Because I had been saying that I wanted to see it, and people have been saying that it's actually really cool and it's like on the street. Like the stage is like a street. It's like a thrust stage, not actually on a street. And so I like got up this morning and I bought the ticket and I ended up getting a front row. I am in the front and in the center of this theater, so I am so excited for that. There are like 2 sides to it, but and on one of the sides I'm on the front row and like in the middle. So yeah, I love Lin-Manuel Miranda, and I know he's not in this show, but like it's his show, and I'm so excited. Oh god. Like, and also like being Hispanic like changes this show, at least for me, like a lot. Being Hispanic and watching this show like means a lot to me because it's like I'm watching these characters do these things and I'm like, yeah, this is life as a Hispanic. Like, yeah, I'm not in like New York or anything, but this is, yeah. Because I saw a terrible version of it at State Thespian Festival like way back when, junior year. I think it was the junior, yeah. So that was like what, 5 years ago. And everyone's been saying like, oh, that was a garbage production, you need to see something else. And I'm like, okay, I'll see it now. I paid 15 pounds and I'm in the front row, so that's awesome. We're leaving for that at like 7 because it's in King's Cross Station Theater or something like that. It's something along those lines. It's in that area. And so for now, we're just chilling out. We actually found this really funny British game show that we just got really into, and now we're watching House Hunters, British House Hunters. This is a good day. It's a nice day. I'm feeling good. But before I continue, I need to like take a shower because I haven't taken a shower since Friday, I think. Yeah, Friday. So I'm gonna do that and like change. I'm not gonna like super dress up because you don't really need to, and it's kind of nice. So I'm just gonna wear jeans and like a short sleeve button down and like a jacket probably. But yeah, so I'm gonna do that now. And I'm changed, and I'm wearing my Mont Tremblant Bali hat. Honestly, if I could wear this hat every day, I would, or at least a beanie with this little Bali thing. I love the pom-poms. They're the most fun thing ever. So now we're gonna eat dinner, and then we actually have a check-in in a little bit, and then we leave. So, yeah.
Memories falling on concrete. Leaving no behind. Now you swear to be my enemy. Victim of your cards. I'm running in the dark. I venture into nothing. Gone into the night. Won't you come and hold my hand?
check-in went fine. And now we're walking in the Heights. We took the tube because it's like really cold outside now. The temperature has dropped immensely. Yeah, but we have to keep going there. And so we're on our way to in the Heights. What?
Master of the sun.
Okay, we're at the theater and it's really cool. There's like a bar area, but also, why in London in the bathrooms are the urinals? Why are they not walled? This is like a consistent problem. That's one thing I very much miss about
Good
America.
evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Walled
Welcome to
urinals.
Theatre.
Okay, it's starting. I'm in the front row. So after In the Heights, it was awesome. I'm here with Usnavi.
What's up everyone?
It was a great show. He signed my playbill, so I'm feeling really awesome.
And you're gonna catch this guy at some point on the stage real soon. I'm gonna be sat in the audience doing the whole
yeah.
thing. Check it out. Big love, yo. Peace and love.
Thank you very much. It was so good. Honestly, wow, that was just so good. Like, the dancing was awesome, the singing was awesome. I mean, I know the music, so like I know the story. So like all of that taking into account, the show was so good. I enjoyed it so much. It's just one of those shows, I don't know, like as a Hispanic, I leave being like, wow. Like, it kind of makes you like proud of who you are. And you don't really get to see that. Like that kind of thing, like a Latin American musical, like that's what that is. And so it just feels really good whenever you get to see something like that and to experience something like that. Because like you're seeing a lot of stereotypes on stage, but like it's all true. Like there's this whole thing with like rice and beans and like the stereotypical like salons and stuff. But it's just, and like there's one line that I always think about, that Nina sings. She says, I wonder what would have happened if my parents had stayed in Puerto Rico. Who would I be if I had never seen Manhattan, if I lived in Puerto Rico with my people? And that's like a thought that I have often because I was like born and raised here. And so, I don't know, it's just like you connect with it on on like a deeper level than maybe other people would, but it was so good. But also like, I got Usnavi's signature. And like, he was such a cool dude. Cause I saw him go by and I was like, oh my god, that's Usnavi. I have to catch him before he gets on the tube. So I ran and I was like, hey. He was like, oh my god, hey, I'm so sorry. I didn't see you. And I was like, oh, it's so okay. And he like shook my hand and we had like a conversation. And he asked me like what I was doing because I mean I have an American accent. And I was like, oh, I'm here for theater. He was like, oh, that's so cool. Maybe I'll see you on here one day. I was like, well, maybe one day. And then I was just holding my camera because I wasn't just gonna be like rude about it and like be like, all right. He's like, what's that? And I was like, oh, I do this like vlog. I do like a daily vlog. And he was like, oh, can I be in it? I was like, oh yes. I was like, oh my god, yes, please. I was definitely cooler about it than that, but that's how I felt on the inside. That was how I was on the inside, and like that's so yeah. We're actually seeing one of the Henrys, I think tomorrow, in a similar area, and I wasn't able to get anyone else's signature, so I'm gonna bring this. I'm gonna bring this tomorrow, and hopefully Henry ends before 10:30 or like 10. And then I can just like go out there and like be like, hey, I have a playbill. Can you sign it? Cause like honestly, they were really good, and like not all of them were Hispanic, which I mean is okay in my eyes at least. But they were like really good, and like the message was still there. I'm in love with the girl who played Nina. What's her name? Gabriela Garcia. I'm in love with her. Almost as much as Hannah, but not as much.